Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, you're most welcome as well. Today's reading is going to be the October love reading for you, my Pisces friends. So we are going to get started by tapping onto your overall energy first. Okay, Pisces, if you want a personal reading with me, the details are in the description box. Alright, spirit guides and angels, please tell us how the overall energy of my Piscean friends is. Ooh, how's the overall energy of my Pisces who's with me right now, of my lovely Pisces friend who's with me right now? Please, the overall energy of my Pisces friend who's here with me, please. Thank you very much. Okay, Pisces. Ooh, someone left you, someone ghosted you, it seems like, or maybe you decided to walk away. But then I see Two of Cups and Page of Swords. You're waiting for your Two of Cups right now. You feel like, it is so unfair that they're walking away despite me putting in so much of effort for them. What did I do? What happened? I was so invested. Everything was going all right. What was the reason that this person ghosted me? And right now you're waiting for some sort of, communication from this individual, and you are looking forward to, getting a lot of love and pampering, a lot of apologies from this person as well. You are hoping and dreaming that someday, this person is going to come back and going to offer me that cup of love, once again. And this time around this person is going to come correct, because this was at the bottom of the deck, and you're hoping that this time around this person is going to come back correct and is going to offer you everything that you've always wanted. You basically want to be loved very dearly by this person. You want this person to see your worth. You want to be valued by this person. You want some pampering as well. You want this person to spoil you emotionally. It's not about money. Energetically, emotionally, you want to be spoiled by this person. You want to be spoiled by this person's attention towards you. So let us see, how does this person actually feel? And by the way, you could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius as well. But strong prominent energy over here is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm getting Scorpio for many of you. All right, so how does this person feel towards my Pisces? How does this person feel towards my Pisces? How does this person feel towards my Pisces? This person does feel some sort of, special bonding with you, which is the continuation of, this love dynamic between you two from the past incarnation itself. So, they do believe that you two share a special, soul bonding. And Knight of Swords is here, and Eight of Pentacles. So it seems like this person really wants to express their feelings for you, but then this person could be someone who's like really busy in their work. This person might have multiple projects which they're handling, or maybe this person is up to, doing some course, and this person is up to making some money, or maybe this person is up to obtaining visa for some country, or maybe this person is about, starting some new business, or maybe maintenance of the family business that he or she is responsible for. And that is why this person recognizes this special bonding between you two, soul tie with you. This person wants to come and communicate with you, but then it seems like this person is always at scarcity of time. Nothing wrong with that. This is someone who understands that time is the biggest resource, but I'm so sorry I'm saying this, you are dealing with a workaholic. Okay, this person wants to express his or her love. At times this person just feels like, getting into the car and coming and reaching out to you, getting into anywhere, or maybe riding a bike or a scooter or whatever, and wants to reach out to you and wants to express their feelings for you. But then this person also knows that love is very time consuming, and if I invest in this, then who's going to do this? But this person has, this person feels some special bonding with you. Tell us something more about this person's feeling. Tell us something. Okay, let me clarify this Six of Cups. Okay, what is the Six of Cups trying to tell about this person's feeling towards my Pisces? What is the Six of Cups trying to tell about this person's feeling towards my Pisces? Thank you. This person sees you as his or her emotional fulfillment. They find you very strong-headed, very intelligent. Basically, ooh, and Ace of Cups. You know what? Six of Cups clarified by Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and Ace of Cups. What this is talking about is that, they feel like you are their source of, fulfillment. Basically, Ten of Pentacles is about fulfillment, okay? They find you as their wish fulfillment. And right now, they know that you are to some extent upset with them. This is giving me twin flame vibes because Two of Cups was there as well. And this to some extent feels like a workplace situation scenario for some of you as well, because Eight of Pentacles is there and this person is coming up as someone who's like workaholic. And you are facing some sort of expectation versus reality kind of situation, because you have always imagined this person to be like the King of Cups, means someone who's very giving, someone who's very nurturing, someone who's like, the parent figure, who's capable of loving you that much, is what I mean to say, okay? You were expecting this person to pamper you, spoil you, take care of you, and to be all about you, and to shower you with their attention. But this person is, like I said, this person is a workaholic, and that is why this person is struggling to find time to invest upon you or invest upon love. And this person does have this realization that you are like this Queen of Swords right now, which means, you have already, started forming some sort of opinion about them because of their, treatment towards you. So this person is aware that, something that could have turned into, such a beautiful romantic connection between us has been let down by my behavior, by my, outlook towards love, by my priorities. All right, this person understands that, and because of that you are sulky a little bit, you have certain attitude, you have certain boundaries because of that, and you are never going to yield if they don't come, to confess their love to you. They understand that you are never going to contact them if they don't, set at least one foot forward towards you. They know that, and that is exactly why they want to now come and propose you. They now want to come and express their feelings for you. They don't have any problem anymore in coming and confessing their love for you. The only thing that they are waiting for, as it seems like by looking at all the cards, is that they are waiting for the right time, because they don't want to come and simply, be like the guest appearance in your life, okay? They want to, like, basically what I'm trying to say is that, time is of essence over here, okay? This person's biggest problem is that this person has put his or her hands in different sectors, has different projects to handle, has too much to handle, too many responsibilities which they have, put, on their shoulders themselves, and now they are struggling to, take out time for love, which they want actually, okay? And they see you as the biggest potential. But right now what is happening is that they want to come and express their love. Look at this Ace of Cups. This is their feelings, overflowing feelings and emotions for you. They have a lot of love for you, but they want to enter only at that time when they will be able to give you that much of attention as you are desiring, they don't want to speak to you at the wrong time, which is only going to result in more of the frustration for you. I hope you're getting me. If they just come and say, okay, I love you, I've always had these feelings for you, you might have formed a different opinion about me, but you don't know how soft I am from inside, and just how much melting I am for you. You are absolutely stunning, and I've always wanted to be with you, and then get lost in on the next day. All right, they don't want to do that. Basically, they want to come when they would be free from their work. Basically, there's something, some sort of work commitment which they have to do, and then only they'll be able to make time for you. Or maybe they are, arranging investing in their work in such a way, or they are planning everything, they are planning their comeback towards you in such a way that they'll be able to be with you for some time to help you believe in this fact that they are here for a long haul this time around. Okay, so yeah, this person is totally invested in you. All right, what's more? Yeah, you have to wait for some time, you have to remain patient, and you'll have to allow for this person's ego to die, and for this person to be able to understand that work is not the only thing that is important. Emotional fulfillment is also important at the end of the day, and I have to be with my Pisces if I want to be happy in my life. So yeah, this person is, you'll have to allow some time, everything will happen in the divine timing is what these three cards are talking about. And yeah, if you will be patient and if you will wait for this person, then you'll definitely get what you want. Look at this Ace of Cups. Confession of love might happen in the month of October. Okay, so this is the reading for you Pisces. I hope this helps and resonates. If it does, like this video, subscribe to my channel. Until the time I meet you again, I love you so much.